sometimes theater's hell.
Yeah.
You know. I mean, yeah, it's fun and games, but
Can we say hell?
no. Sometimes theater is heck.
It's the bad.
I don't look. You ask me, can we say hell? I don't know. I have people at City Hall every 2 weeks telling me I'm going there, so I don't know. Hey, welcome to Get Real with Rich. I'm Rich. This is our second edition of Get Real with Rich, the podcast, if you will. Remember we were doing Facebook Live, but we're changing format, so hoping it's exciting for you. It's exciting for us. We're looking forward to having these lengthy discussions going on, what's happening at the River Park Center. Sometimes, because we're doing it, you'll hear a motorcycle go around in the background. That was awesome. But we're going to talk all things River Park Center, all things about our staff. Along the way, we're going to meet some staff members. A little bit later, we'll bring in a staff member that you guys may or may not know about. But since the last Get Real with Rich, we did have a question. One of our viewers said, hey, get real, Rich. How about some diversity? And I'll tell you what, thanks for paying attention, because we are doing diversity, and we're going to try to keep doing more and more and more as we go along. But, you know, if you look at what we've done just in the last 6 months, well, this 3 months, putting on producing and creating our own original play about the Moneta Sleet Jr. and his influence in social media and social justice. I mean, that was a big undertaking. We were so proud to be a part of that. And that play, that was all River Park Center, baby. We put all that together. So if you came and you saw that play and you saw what an impact that had, that was River Park Center, and that was some of our diversity that we're doing, especially rising up the voices of the oppressed. So another thing that we did, and it was a great night and a great show, Gangster Grass, an absolutely fantastic show. So proud of it, and we're gonna keep looking forward to bringing things like that in as they come in. Now, when you're bringing in entertainment, it may not be like somebody may suggest some club acts or somebody that'll fit what they have in their head that could happen here. But that doesn't always work, because there's some obstacles that you have to deal with. And I'm doing my best to just try to explain how these things work out. Number one, it's always going to be money. Does the money work? Can the money that they charge to perform here, can we make that back in ticket sales or sponsorship or a combination of the two? Number two is going to be schedule. Sometimes an artist is not available. Sometimes they're available and we're not, because we do a ton of things with resident user groups and other tours and the Broadway tours. So we're just a really, really busy place. So a lot of those things don't always work out the way we want them to, but we keep trying. We're going to keep pushing, and you pay attention throughout the year. We know that we've got a lot of stuff that we're excited about next season, stuff coming up this summer. And as things pop up, we'll add them as we go along. And then one of the third things that we're going to do is like that sort of, does it match what kind of venue it is? So like if you want to go see a club artist, you don't want to come over and sit in Cannon Hall where there's fixed seating. You want to get up and dance. So if you have an artist that's probably too big for one of our black box spaces or anything like that, but too small or too confined to do it in Cannon Hall, we try to avoid that. But those are just a couple of things, but I'd be more than happy to continue that dialogue. But like I said, you keep paying attention, because if you look hard enough, you'll find we're doing the work, and we're committed to continue to do the work, and we're also committed to continue the open dialogue. So thank you for the remark, and I look forward to hearing back from you even more. So with that, I think I'm going to take this moment to bring in Matt, who is our education director. This is Matt Waller. Matt, come on over here and join us, because I want to talk about camps, our summer with camps. Matt, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you, Rich?
Good. I'm good. Thank you for asking. Matt, tell us about the camps.
Well, we got 4 camps this summer. We have our theater camp, which is divided into a younger group and an older group camp. The older group is going to put on a play this year, James and the Giant Peach.
Yes.
That should be great, fun. We also have
No, not should be. It will be fun, Matt.
It definitely will.
It will be fun.
It definitely will be fun and educational and fun. Then we have our rock camp. We've done that before, and the kids from rock camp love it. And this year, as their recital at the end of the camp, they're going to get to open for an act that we're going to have here at the River Park called Stairway to Zeppelin. So they're going to be the opening act, opening band for.
Yeah, and the guy that put together Stairway to Zeppelin is actually going to be a guest lecturer for that last day of
That's right.
camp. So he'll tell the kids the ins and outs of the rock and roll
Right.
business.
Right, lots to learn, lots of fun to be had at Rock Camp. And also this year we're going to have something brand new, Film Camp. It is a 2-week camp, and campers, students to that, attendees, whatever, what are they called? What do we call them? Campers?
Let's go with campers. I like
Campers.
campers. You know?
Campers at that camp will be learning all about film, and they will, by the end of 2 weeks, hopefully have made their own movie.
Not hopefully, they will. We believe in
yeah,
them.
I keep.
We believe.
That's
we
right.
believe in them.
I keep selling it short.
Yeah, I know.
I believe in you. I believe in the kids.
Yeah.
I believe in children.
We believe in you. You can do this.
Well,
It's okay.
you know,
It's okay.
thank you. Thank you.
Take a moment.
For what?
I don't know.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for being here, Rich.
Oh, well, hey, it's been my pleasure. Let's see, what else?
Do you know what about ASMR? You know about that? Look, like this.
Oh, yeah.
You ever heard of this?
Well, Gray was telling me about it. I didn't know anything about that. There's, as you follow along with this, you're going to find out where there are some things I know a lot about. There are a lot of things I know nothing about.
It's
So,
because you're like,
oh yeah,
and you're David Letterman, click, click.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
Well, hey, props to Dave. He was the best, you know. So, anyways,
At ASMR.
at ASMR or whatever. But the balloon, that's nice. It's a little.
I just found out about this, I don't know, 10 minutes ago.
Oh, nice.
Is it working for you guys?
Is that soothing? I feel a little
Soothed?
soothed. This just in, if we want to prompt. Please prompt away.
Do you all want to talk about ATK on the go?
Oh my God, I'd love to talk about ATK on the go. Would you? Okay. Yes.
No, ATK on the go.
What is it? First of all, what is ATK?
ATK stands for Arts Teach Kids, and it's our program here at River Park Center to
Teach kids with art?
teach kids with art.
Oh, okay.
Usually we use theater, but sometimes it's other things like film and rock.
And,
But,
well, also ATK, sometimes it's the Nutcracker.
That's right.
Sometimes
that's
it's
right.
dance.
Ballet.
Yeah.
That's right. Well, here recently we've started to do ATK on the go, which is we produce a play in-house, usually a shorter play, 40 minutes or so, and then we tour it to schools in Davis County.
And beyond, really.
And beyond, if that occurs, yes, beyond that. But it's something we haven't been doing for very long, and COVID restricted that a lot. But now that COVID isn't a factor really, then we can start to get out there and take those shows to the schools. And it's something we're pretty excited about, and we'd really like to get it rolling. So book a show with us.
Okay, go ahead. Another prompt.
How can people get involved with the shows, right? Because I know that we cast locally.
We do.
So is there a way that people can find out about
Probably
getting to be
M.
part of
Waller
it?
at riverparkcenter.org. That's M. Waller. You can probably see it right here. M. Waller at riverparkcenter.org. Because you'll have all those answers, won't you?
Mm-hmm. Most of them anyway.
Yeah, and if not, you'll make them up. You'll make it up.
Answers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I will.
So yeah, so the ATK on the go, again, we're gonna do shows, we're gonna produce them ourselves. Okay, so usually when we have ATK shows, it's a touring show that's out there in the world, and we basically buy a day. So it's a show that's being produced in New York or Chicago or Dallas or wherever, and it's already on the road. And it's for that day, we have them come here. They do 2 shows. We bus in all the kids, and they have a great experience because we only get the best of the best out there. But here we have an opportunity that we're going to start producing our own shows, maybe shows that have more of a local tie, something that's more relevant to what it's like living in Owensboro or Davis County or just Western Kentucky. And the schools will get bussed in. You'll get to see those shows. It'll be sourced with the talent, whether it's on stage, the designers, the directors, all be local talent. We'll put on those shows, and then they'll come and see them, and then we'll pack it up in hopefully a van. We're trying to get a van with a trailer, and we'll take those to schools. And for the schools that are too far, if you're doing say a 50-minute play, and the kids got to sit on a bus for an hour each way, that's kind of hard. So what we want to do is take and put the show in the van and take it to the schools, and that way we can get arts everywhere, especially the performing arts and theater, and those lessons and the things that you experience when an audience experiences a play together. We'll be able to do that. We'll be able to take that to them. So we're very excited about that. Matter of fact, we did one. The last one we did was we didn't send it. We weren't able to send it out, but we did it in house, and that was Charlotte's Web. You directed it. Mm-hmm. I played a sheep. Yes, I played a sheep, and that was
and a farmer.
And a farmer. I can't forget the farmer. Yeah. But it was a lot of fun, and we're looking forward to do. We have a couple shows picked out. You want to go ahead and mention what those shows are?
Yeah. Well, we're going the fairy tale route this year, and we're going to offer for the fall. We're going to do Hansel and Gretel, and for the spring we're going to do the Frog Prince, and we are looking forward to you enjoying that. Because you will.
You will.
See, I won't be wishy-washy with this.
No, you got to be down. Yeah, you will enjoy it.
You are going
Absolutely.
to enjoy it, or else.
See, doesn't that feel better?
Yeah.
It really does. This could be it. I don't really know if I have anything else to talk about. I know that just before I was doing this, the city was having a work session, and they were talking about, Friday After 5 and the things that were going on down there. And they mentioned that last year was confusing because Friday After 5 had moved west, and we decided to do our own thing, and it confused everybody. And I was like, that's interesting. But we weren't trying to confuse anything. We were just trying to provide alternative entertainment opportunities for the citizens of the area. So I apologize for any confusion. We're going to still do entertainment opportunities for the citizens of the area, and it's going to be really cool. And if you're confused, I apologize.
Confusion's fun, because then when it works out, it feels good.
Yeah, it's kind of like, let's go.
When you're not confused anymore, it's like...
Well, I guess people were complaining about how far they had to walk between the two places. So there's that. We're pretty close to getting ready to announce our next year's Broadway season. We're getting pretty close to announce some of our director series shows for next season. But I don't think we have announced all the summer stuff yet, have we? There's still some stuff coming up, like at the end of the summer.
There's one thing that we haven't announced yet.
Yeah.
He's got three names.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. That's the only way to describe it without describing it.
That's right. Yeah. So 3 names. Yeah. Like
Lucky.
Or an assassin. Don't assassins have 3 names? I don't think this guy's an assassin though.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I don't think so. But it'll be a great one. It'll be one of those that people will look to and wow, they do diversity out there. What was I thinking? Or they'll just ignore it and keep complaining. Who knows? Who knows? It's always something.
How do we want to end this?
We don't. We want it to go on forever and ever
Okay.
and ever.